Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to the Think Clinical Podcast. My name is Hamza. It's another beautiful opportunity here. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here, and this is going to be a very quick video. Today I'm going to share with you just some tools that can help you add to the knowledge that you already have in healthcare entrepreneurship. And the whole idea is to make sure that if you haven't come across these resources already, you will have the opportunity today to be exposed to these resources. This is going to be, again, as I said, a very short video, and it's just going to highlight 5 books that I feel would be helpful for you as a healthcare entrepreneur, especially when you look at strategy, when you are trying to look into business strategy and how to build your strategy such that it's able to help you grow your business at every point, and also navigate any challenges that may come up. So my name is Hamza once again. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll be bringing you those shortly. So I'm presenting these books to you because they have been an important resource to my journey in healthcare entrepreneurship, and they have very unique principles that they teach each and everyone on how to navigate the different challenges that come up when you are running your business. So these 5 are not the best books in the world, but they will make it to the top 5 each time you talk about business strategy, or at least 1 or 2 of them would make it to the top 5. So these are important resources that you need to be able to navigate. Let's jump right into it. The first book is the Innovators Prescription, and this was written by Clayton Christensen. Now, if you want to analyze how disruptive innovations or your innovations can disrupt healthcare, this is the book that you need to look at. Now, it gives you an opportunity to create affordable solutions to the different challenges that you encounter during your healthcare entrepreneurship journey. So it positions you such that you are able to embrace disruptive technology in order to be able to improve healthcare delivery. So if you are someone who is thinking about how you can use innovations in an affordable way in your journey in healthcare entrepreneurship, this is the book that you need to look at. And you need to have the mindset that helps you come up with these very disruptive innovations. So the Innovators Prescription is the first one I'll recommend in terms of business strategy. The second book, which is very popular and people have used it a lot, I read this for the first time during my MBA program, and I found it as a very important resource. I had heard about it so many times, but it was actually one of the books, one of the resources that I had to use in one of my MBA strategy classes, and I found this to be very valuable. And this book is the Blue Ocean Strategy. Now, any business person who has been able to navigate an already choked industry and has been successful has found some value in the principles that are outlined in the Blue Ocean Strategy. Now, in this book, it outlines 2 markets. It outlines red oceans and it outlines blue oceans. I've written about this in my blog, so I wouldn't go too deep into it, but the red oceans are just very competitive environments that people are already in, things that people are already doing, and so finding yourself in there just limits your opportunity to grow. Now, the principle of Blue Ocean and the Blue Ocean Strategy emphasizes the focus on creating new markets and spaces where competition is irrelevant. So it helps you to be able to navigate your own industry and identify areas that competition is irrelevant. You have to create your own markets where you don't have to compete with everybody supposedly in the red ocean. So that's the second book, very important. I love this a lot. The third book is also a book I studied during my MBA program, and it was in my MBA, one of my entrepreneurship classes, and that's the Lean Startup. And this is by Eric Rice. Now, Now, the lean startup introduces what we call the lean principles, which helps you, which basically mostly for building startups that help you rapidly experiment and look at how you develop through the process. So it helps you to fail fast, if I should put it that way. It helps you to think about how to rapidly experiment and grow as quickly as you can. Now, lean principles, it stems down from the principles of the lean methodology, and if you've learned about the lean principles, you'll be able to know that the idea of this is for you to be able to maximize value while minimizing waste. So if you're a startup, one of the most important things that you want to be doing is to make sure you are maximizing your value, but at the same time you are looking for areas where you can minimize waste. So this book really walks you through how to run your company very lean, and especially for a startup, so that you are able to improve your value at the same time minimize how much you are wasting alongside. So this is the third book that I recommend, which is again another book that I studied during my MBA program. The fourth book is by Clayton Christensen, and is Competing Against Luck. And the first book I presented was the Innovators Prescription, which talks about disruptive innovation. Now, Competing Against Luck explores the jobs to be done principle. In my next episodes, I will talk about what the jobs to be done method or jobs to be done theory is. That's where he detailed that very well, and it helps you as a business person to be able to understand the customer needs. So in principle, it tells you that the customer hires a product or a job that it needs to be accomplished. So you're thinking about your business from the customer's perspective, and this shifts focus from the traditional market segmentation, which is based on the demographics, to look at deeper underlying reasons why customers purchase, why customers make their purchase decisions. So it just goes down away from our traditional market segmentation and goes to look at the business from the customer standpoint. So this is a very good book, and if you're able to understand the jobs to be done theory, it helps you to really understand how your customers in the healthcare industry think and how you can optimize the value that you present to them, because they are more or less hiring the jobs or the products that they need to accomplish. They have needs, so they are trying to hire these products and the needs that they need to accomplish. The last book is The Business Model Generation by Alexander Osterwalder, and this basically provides a framework for developing innovative business models. So and there's no other way to do this better than visual tools. So this book really provides a framework with which you can develop innovative business models with visual tools. So again, these are the 5 books that I recommend as far as business strategy is concerned. And if you're a healthcare entrepreneur looking to navigate this very turbulent industry, you need these books to be able to identify how to at each time. One is the Innovators Prescription by Clayton Christensen. 2 is the Blue Ocean Strategy by Chan Kim and Renee. Number 3 is the Lean Startup by Eric Rice. Number 4 is Competing Against Luck by Clayton M. Christensen. And then the last one is Business Model Generation by Alexander Osterwalder. So this again is my recommendation. Feel free to look up these books, start reading them, and again, if you have any questions or have discussion points that you want to put forward, please feel free to put them in the comment section, and I'll be happy to engage. My name is Hamza, and this has been another episode of the Think Clinical podcast. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share, and we will see you again in our next episodes.